Hi class, it is Professor Dunaway and I am one of the instructors of the consumer compliance class this term along with Dr. Gendler. And I believe he posted an announcement a few days ago where he gave you our email addresses. So feel free at any time to reach out to either one of us with any questions or concerns or issues you're having throughout the term. We're both here to help in any way we can. I will be posting these videos every week prior to Sunday where I will be briefly going over what we learned the previous week and then kind of what the expectations are for the coming week. So I'll be going over both those things. Since this is week one, I'm going to briefly go over some important things I want you to know about the course in general, and then what you should be doing this week, again, to stay on top of everything. So it's important for you to go into the course roadmap and read everything that's under the Introduction to Course tab. That the syllabus is there, and obviously that's going to give you a lot of good information about what's expected of you, extension policy, everything like that. So make sure you read everything under that tab. Another important thing about this class, there are no live sessions. So there are two places where you can watch lectures for this class. One is within the study guides, and there's a study guide for each week, and they are located, again, under the Course Roadmap tab. You'll see a link that says Unit 1, Learning Unit 1, and then if you click on that, it'll give you everything that you'll need for that learning unit, including the study guides. Then within the study guides, there are links to lectures in there. And then there's also, again, under the Course Roadmap, under each learning unit, if you scroll to the bottom, there's a link to a live session recording for each week for that learning unit. So you want to make sure you're looking at both that live session recording and the recordings that are in the study guides for each week of class. You want to make sure you read all the materials, and you also want to make sure that you're posting in the discussion forum each week. You will be posting by Wednesday each week, Wednesday night, 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. That will be your initial post, and you do have one due this week, so make sure that you get that done. Your initial post is your response to the prompt that we have posted, and then you got to post replies each week by Sunday night at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time also. And your replies include both you replying to other students, so they'll make their initial post, you'll reply to their post, and then you also want to make sure that the students that are replying to you, that you reply back to them. So we want to get some good discussion going. What we're looking for is, thought out responses, not something that's off the top of your head in a minute or two to hit the deadline. We would like to see you use the materials in class, or even if you have outside experience on any of the issues, bring that in. We're looking for really good discussions. We can all learn from each other in this course, so this is a great place to do that. Since this is the beginning of the course, also in the discussion forum, please post your social bio. You'll see there's a spot for that. Dr. Gendler and I have ours up there, so please add to that again so we can get to know each other. Your first assignment is due on Sunday, February 7th by 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. I think I mentioned there's no extensions for the discussion forum. You can get extensions for your assignments, but you have to contact us before the date of the assignment. So no last minute requests. Make sure you contact us prior to the due date of the assignment. And again, read the syllabus for the whole extension policy. It's listed in there. In this class, there's 4 assignments and a final exam, and they're due every other week. So your first one, again, due February 7th, and then every other week will be an assignment, and then at the end of the course is your final exam. So I think those are all the general things I wanted to make sure I pointed out. So again, just to reiterate, so for this week, you want to again read everything under the Introduction to the course. You want to complete all the reading for week 1. You want to work through week 1 study guide and watch all of the recorded lectures that are in the study guide. You want to watch the recorded live session that's under the week 1 link, and then post to the discussion forum. Your initial post again is due this Wednesday. And then your replies are due the following Sunday. So every Wednesday, Sunday, make sure all your posts are due. And again, there's no extensions for the discussion forum. So this week is actually one of my favorite weeks in the course. I think this information is really interesting. You're going to basically learn some origins of consumer protection and some of the concepts that we'll be discussing and kind of drawing from throughout the course. You'll read a few cases that I think are all really interesting. The first one is the Buick Auto case. And in that case, you'll be learning about reliance and deceits and what those concepts mean. Then you're also going to be reading one of my favorite cases, the Arthur Murray case. And there you're going to look at or be learning about puffery versus deception. And also there's a discussion of false representation. And then you're going to be reading one final case that deals with impression, and then also you'll be learning about the Federal Trade Commission Act. So I think really interesting cases. I think you'll probably find this material interesting and kind of almost helpful in your everyday life, learning about some of these concepts. So that's it. Welcome to the course, and again, email either myself or Dr. Gendler at any time with any questions or issues or concerns. We will get back to you. And have a good first week, everybody. Bye.